Hello there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. The planned shared monster universe from Universal Studios has taken a step forward with a growing collective of writers who will steer the direction of the series of films. Chris Morgan, writer of the Fast and the Furious numbers 3 through 7, and Alex Kurtzman, writer-producer of Star Trek, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Cowboys and Aliens, have been joined by three writers. Noah Hawley, a writer on the TV series version of Fargo, as well as Bones, Aaron Guzikowski, writer of Prisoners and Contraband, and Ed Solomon, writer of Men in Black, as well as the Bill and Ted movies. He's a veteran. They have joined the party as well. The plan is that these five will work closely together to craft the interconnected films and that universe, which are expected to include the characters of Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, and Van Helsing. A new version of The Mummy, directed by Kurtzman, will be the first film in the series and is scheduled for a June 24th, 2015 release date. After that will be The Wolfman, which will be written by Guzikowski. Either Wolfman or some other Universal Monster movie will be released in April 2017. Meanwhile, in the pages of Marvel Comics, the last few months have been building up to a multi-series Spider-Man event called Spider-Verse. In the story, a group of bad guys called the Inheritors have been traveling across multiple dimensions, hunting down every version of Spider-Man, and Spider-Woman, and Spider-Boys, and girls, and monkeys, whatever the case might be. Now, this has meant the return of some great alternate universe Spider-Men, such as Spider-Man Noir, who fights crime in the 1930s, Spider-Man 2099, as well as some new takes on the mythology, such as a version in which Gwen Stacy was bit by the radioactive spider. This is a very popular version so far. I want to share two moments with you of wonderful, dark, comedic genius that have popped up leading up into this series. Such as a short story in which the version of the wall crawler from the 80s Saturday morning cartoon, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, was hunted down and killed. So dark, so wrong, but still kind of funny. You knew that it was in fact him, because not only did he go down, but here is his amazing friends, Firestar and Iceman, also lying dead on the floor, while the cartoon series mascot Ms. Lion is barking in the background. Oh, that's a bummer. Even more genius, though, even more darkly genius, is the version of Spider-Man, which... all right, let me take a step back. There was a version of Spider-Man that appeared in one-page ads in the 70s and 80s in comics, selling Hostess Twinkies and Ho-Hos and whatnot. He was a company spokesman, basically, for Hostess. Well, even he meets his end in the pages of Spider-Verse in a deadly one-page parody of those ads. There he is, and he is killed amidst a sack of golden sponge cakes that he tries to convince the bad guy to eat instead. Brilliant and twisted and nicely done. I am a fan, Dan Slott. You're doing a great job writing this stuff. Spider-Verse #1 is currently available in fine comic book emporiums all across this nation. Now, one of the characters featured in Spider-Verse is a Spider-Pig. There he is, down in the corner. Not Homer Simpson's Spider-Pig, mind you, but a different Spider-Pig. He had his own comic book series in the 80s, as a matter of fact. For today's trivia question, I want you to tell me the proper name of this friendly neighborhood pig. The answer to Wednesday's trivia question was Dr. Doom's Fearfall, and no one got the correct answer. Oh, alas. Better luck with today's question instead. Otherwise, that's it, everyone! Thank you so much for joining me for this free bite-sized chunk of geekitude. If you enjoyed it, please do share it with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. I would be so appreciative if you did. You can like the 1.21 Geekawatts Facebook page, where there's some goodies posted every once in a while. You can leave comments on that page. You can also leave comments in the comment section attached to this video. You can follow me on Twitter, where I am at BradBarton72. And please subscribe to the channel and never miss a nerdy second. And Above all else, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you back here Monday for more 1.21 Geekawatts. Bye-bye, everyone.